The Equality and Human Rights Commission wrote to the Cabinet Secretary for Social Justice, Local Government and Housing about the Gender Reform Act. They outlined the need to improve healthcare services for transgender people and potential consequences of self-identification, such as collection of data, participation and drug testing in sports, measures to protect barriers facing women and practices within the criminal justice system. Does the First Minister acknowledge the concerns raised by the EHRC? And which part of society does the First Minister believe will bear the brunt of these consequences? And how does she propose to mitigate those impacts if her government maintains its current plans?
First Minister.
Well, I note the letter that was received yesterday from the Equality and Human Rights Commission. The other thing I note is that it actually represents a significant change in the position of the Equalities and Human Rights Commission. It responded to both of the Scottish Government's previous consultation. In its response to the 2017 consultation, it said this: the Gender Recognition Act 2004 is far removed from reflecting best practice and has a significant negative impact on the lived experience of trans people. In the 2019 consultation on the draft bill, it said the Commission considers that a simplified system for obtaining legal recognition of gender would better support trans people to live their lives free from discrimination and supports the aims of the draft bill. Obviously, it's for the Commission to say why its position has changed, but I think it's important for me to narrate that it is a change in position. I'm also slightly concerned at some of what I consider doesn't accurately characterise the impact of the bill. What the bill seeks to do, or will seek to do, is simplify an existing process. It doesn't confer any new rights on trans people, nor does it change any of the existing protections in the Equality Act. So it doesn't change the current position on data collection or the ability of sports organisations to take decisions, for example. So we will continue to engage with a range of organisations. But let me stress again, this is a bill that is designed to simplify an existing process, to reduce the distress, the trauma and the anxiety, and often the stigmatisation that trans people suffer in our society. And, of course, the Government will set out its plans for the timetabling of that legislation in due course.